changing faster than at any point in our lifetime. Powerful nations are rising, others are collapsing. New technologies are reshaping governments, and global tensions are building like a pressure cooker. Today, we are breaking down the 7 major world trends that will determine the future of global politics, the economy, and humanity itself. For more than 70 years, the global order was controlled by the United States and Europe, but that dominance is shifting. India is becoming a more technological and economic giant. China is expanding its military, economic, and diplomatic reach. Brazil and Saudi Arabia are reshaping their regions through trade and investment. These rising nations are building alliances, creating new trade routes, and challenging old institutions. A new world order is being born right before our eyes. Africa is becoming the center of global competitions. Why? Because Africa holds the world's future resources: cobalt, gold, lithium, oil, and the youngest population on earth. Every major power wants influence here. The US and China are competing for technology access. Russia is expanding its military relationships. Middle Eastern nations are investing billions. But the continent faces challenges: coups, economic pressure, conflict, and political instability. Africa is rising, but it's rising into a world full of competition. We are entering one of the largest election cycles in modern history. More than 60 countries will vote within 2 years. These elections will reshape: 1. Global markets, 2. Security agreements, 3. Immigration trends, and 4. Foreign policy. One major election can shift global alliances instantly, and this time, multiple nations will change leadership at the same time. This is a global political storm. The next world war might not be fought with bullets, but with algorithms, data, and digital weapons. Countries are building AI systems to control information, spy on rivals, and manipulate global narratives. Cyber armies can shut down hospitals, banks, airports without firing a single shot. Whoever controls AI and digital power controls the future. Everywhere prices are rising: food, fuel, rent, medicines. Millions of people around the world are entering poverty. Governments are under pressure, protests are rising, and entire economies are at risk of collapse. This crisis is triggering political instability, and it's far from over. Conflicts are spreading across continents, from Europe to Africa to the Middle East to the Pacific. These conflicts aren't random, they are connected. They represent a global struggle for resources, power, and influence. And as nations pick sides, the world becomes a more dangerous place. The world is no longer divided into East versus West, it's becoming a network of regional power blocks. BRICS is expanding, the East African community is growing, the Middle East is uniting economically, Asia is forming a new trade groups. These alliances are replacing old global systems and will shape the next 50 years. The world is transforming very fast. Power is shifting. Economies are changing. Technology is rewriting the rules, and conflicts are reshaping borders. If you want to stay ahead of the global events, this is the place for you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because the world isn't slowing down, and neither are we.